I started with a single stone, a place to call a heart's own home. I thought I was building a sanctuary, a holy space for you and me. I laid the foundation in the dirt to shield us from a world of hurt. I didn't see the blueprint change until the hallways felt so strange. The windows shrunk, the ceilings dropped, the music in the parlor stopped. I was so busy keeping you inside, I didn't notice that the sunlight died. Now the walls are high and the sky's black, and there ain't no map to lead me back. I used your promises for the mortar and clay to shut the rest of the world away. Every sacrifice was a brick I threw. Yeah, I built my hell from loving you. I built my hell from loving you. I carved your name into the beams to support the weight of desperate dreams. I forged the locks from your golden hair and found I'd run right out of air. I painted the rooms in a shade of please, spend every night on my rusted knees. Now the ghosts of us are the only guests in a house that never offers rest. The silver spoons are tarnished red, the thorns are woven in the bed. I was so busy keeping you alive, I forgot that I had to survive. Now the walls are high and the sky's black, and there ain't no map to lead me back. I used your promises for the mortar and clay to shut the rest of the world away. Every sacrifice was a brick I threw. Yeah, I built my hell from loving you. I built my hell from loving you. There's no devil in a suit of red, just the echoes of the things you said. There's no fire, there's no sulfur smell, just a quiet, lonely custom cell. And the irony is a bitter pill. The door was never locked and never will, but I'm too tired to walk through the frame of a house I built in your holy name. Piece of misery, and I'm the only one with the key. A cathedral of almost and nearly. God, I paid for this so dearly. Brick by brick, thorn by thorn, I built my hell. I built my hell. I built my coffee's getting cold on the kitchen wood. I haven't moved the chair since the day you stood and walked right through the frame of the front porch light. Now I'm just a tenant in the middle of the night. The dust is settling on the things we bought. I'm tangled in the echoes of the battles we fought. It's quiet enough to hear the house start to breathe, but it's loud enough to make me never wanna leave. Because I hear your voice in empty rooms, like a ghost of a song, like a faded perfume. It's bouncing off the ceiling, it's crawling up the walls. I hear you laughing down the darkened halls. Every floorboard creak, every shadow that moves, it's just another way that I'm still losing you. Yeah, I hear your voice in empty rooms. I went to hang a picture where the nail was bare, but I stopped because I thought I saw you standing there. Just a trick of the sun or a slip of the mind, leaving all the logic and the reason behind. You're asking for your keys or you're humming a tune in the hollow afternoon of the spare bedroom. I try to answer back, but the words turn to lead. It's a conversation living only in my head. And I hear your voice in empty rooms, like a ghost of a song, like a faded perfume. It's bouncing off the ceiling, it's crawling up the walls. I hear you laughing down the darkened halls. Every floorboard creak, every shadow that moves, it's just another way that I'm still losing you. Yeah, I hear your voice in empty rooms. They say silence is golden, but it's heavy as stone. It's a different kind of quiet when you're truly alone. I try to play the radio to drown out the air, but your melody is hidden in the static somewhere. Are you really calling, or am I just falling apart? Yeah, I hear your voice in empty rooms, like a ghost of a song, like a faded perfume. It's bouncing off the ceiling, it's crawling up the walls. I hear you calling me down the darkened halls. Every floorboard creak, every shadow that moves, it's just another way that I'm still losing you. I'm still losing you. In the living room, in the hallway, I keep the doors open just in case, but I'm just haunted by the space. I hear your voice in empty rooms. The coffee's getting cold on the counter. The sun is tracing lines across the floor. I still catch myself listening for your keys, or the shadow of your step behind the door. But the house is just a box of quiet echoes, and the air is getting heavy, getting thin. I try to find a way to move the story on, but I'm back at the part where you walk out again. I've memorized the cracks in the ceiling, I've counted every second since you went. It's a glitch in the ghost of a feeling, and I don't know where the time's spent. 'Cause I keep reliving you leaving, like a movie on a broken screen. The same goodbye, the same low light, the sharpest thing I've ever seen. I'm stuck in the hallway, watching you go over and over in a world of slow-mo. My heart stops beating, but I'm still breathing while I keep reliving you leaving. There's a ghost of your hand on the handle, there's a we need to talk in the air. I try to reach out and change what you said, but my fingers just brush through the glare. You're wearing that coat, the one with the tear. You don't look back, you don't even blink. I'm a prisoner held in a moment of time, watching us both go down in a wink. Yeah, I've memorized the way that you turn, the smell of the rain on the street. Every bridge that we built has been burned, and the ashes are cold at my feet. And I keep reliving you leaving, like a movie on a broken screen. The same goodbye, the same low light, the sharpest thing I've ever seen. I'm stuck in the hallway, watching you go over and over in a world of slow-mo. My heart stops beating, but I'm still breathing while I keep reliving you leaving. I try to skip the ending, I try to rewrite the start, but the film just keeps on bending around the wreckage of my heart. Close my eyes, but the shutter is stuck, and the frame is frozen on your good luck. Yeah, I keep reliving you leaving, like a movie on a broken screen. Saying goodbye, the same low light, the sharpest thing I've ever seen. I'm stuck in the hallway, watching you go over and over in a world of slow-mo. My heart stops beating, but I'm still breathing while I keep reliving. You're out the door, the lock clicks shut. I'm on the floor, deep in the cut again. Tomorrow again, tonight I'm watching you go until it's late. I keep reliving you leaving, reliving you leaving, leaving. I still leave a little space on the left side of the bed, and I keep the silver linings of the things you might have said. The kettle starts to whistle, and I ask you how you sleep, but the steam just hits the window, and the secret's yours to keep. I found a penny on the sidewalk, thought you'd like the way it shines. I tucked it in my pocket like a secret Valentine. And I still talk to you like you're here, like you're sitting in the kitchen, leaning into here. I tell you about the weather and the way the garden grows. I tell you all the heavy things that everybody knows. They say that you're a memory, they say that you've moved on, but I'm still holding conversations even though you're gone. I was driving through the city when our song came on the air. I reached across the console just to see if you were there. I told you that the traffic was a nightmare on the 10, and waited for the silence to agree with me again. It's a habit I don't wanna break, a ghost I like to chase. It's the only way I know to put a smile back on my face. And I still talk to you like you're here, like you're sitting in the kitchen, leaning into here. I tell you about the weather and the way the garden grows. I tell you all the heavy things that everybody knows. They say that you're a memory, they say that you've moved on, but I'm still holding conversations even though you're gone. Is it crazy if I'm waiting for a laugh to fill the room? Is it lonely if I'm talking to the shadows and the moon? Maybe I'm just tethered to a voice I can't forget. Or maybe you're just listening, I haven't heard you leave just yet. Yeah, I still talk to you like you're here, like you're standing in the hallway, whispering in my ear. I tell you that I'm doing fine, I tell you that I'm brave, but I'm mostly just counting up the moments that I've saved. They say that you're a memory, they say that I'll move on, but I'm still holding conversations even though you're gone. The sun is going down now, I'm turning out the light. I'll tell you all about it when I wake up. Good night. Yeah, I'll see you in the morning. I still talk to you. I woke up at the usual time, reached across to the empty side. The sunlight's tracing patterns on the floor, like it's looking for the ghost of you and me once more. I found your old denim jacket, the one with the frayed out sleeve. It still smells like that rainy Tuesday, the one where we didn't wanna leave. The calendar says it's summer, the neighbors are cutting the grass. The world keeps moving forward, but I'm stuck behind the glass. Oh, I'm wandering down the hallways of a house that isn't there, breathing in the echoes and the static in the air. Every map I try to follow leads back to your memory. I'm not found, I'm just drifting. I'm lost in what we used to be. I saw you at the corner store. You looked exactly the same, but when you caught my eye today, you barely whispered my name. You found a brand new rhythm, a song I don't know how to sing, while I'm still out here counting every broken, dusty thing. Yeah, the clock on the wall is ticking, counting down to a brand new day. But I'm still looking for the exit in a maze we used to play. Oh, I'm wandering down the hallways of a house that isn't there, breathing in the echoes and the static in the air. Every map I try to follow leads back to your memory. I'm not found, I'm just drifting. I'm lost in what we used to be. They say the past is a foreign country. Well, I guess I'm an immigrant now. I wanna build a bridge back over, but I don't remember how. I'm living in the reruns, I'm memorizing all the lines, blinded by the us we were. I can't see the exit signs. Of a house that isn't there, breathing in the shadows and the static in the air. Every map I try to follow leads back to your memory. I'm not found, I'm just drifting. I'm lost in what we used to be. I'm still there in the kitchen light, in the middle of the night, in the way we used to laugh before we tore the map in half. I'm just lost, lost in what we used to be. The coffee's cold, the steam has turned to gray. The clock is ticking just to pass the time away. But the hands aren't moving, at least not in this room. The air is heavy with the scent of your perfume. I watched your shadow stretch across the floor. I heard the click of wood against the door. And though the world is spinning like it's supposed to do, I'm anchored to the moment that I lost you. I try to breathe, but the oxygen is thin. I try to leave, but the walls are closing in. It's a movie scene that's stuck on repeat. The bitter taste of the ending, bittersweet. And I'm trapped in inside our last goodbye, frozen in the corner of your eye. I'm a prisoner of the words we never said, replaying every teardrop that we shed. The seasons change beyond the window pane, but I'm still standing here out in the rain. No matter how I try to run or fly, I'm trapped inside our last goodbye. I see the ghost of us in every shaft of light. I hear your keys jingle in the middle of the night. I've memorized the way you turned your head, the final hollow take care that you said. The calendar is flipping pages fast, but I'm a statue built out of the past. I'm wearing the same shirt I wore that day, afraid to wash the memory of you away. I try to reach, but the image starts to fade. I'm just a victim of the choices that we made. It's a cycle, it's a circuit, it's a cage. I'm a line of ink stuck on the final page, and I'm trapped inside our last goodbye, frozen in the corner of your eye. I'm a prisoner of the words we never said, replaying every teardrop that we shed. The seasons change beyond the window pane, but I'm still standing here out in the rain. No matter how I try to run or fly, I'm trapped inside our last goodbye. They say that time's a healer, but time is just a thief. I'm building a cathedral out of my own grief. If I move an inch, it means that you are gone. If I take a step, I have to carry on, and I'm not ready for the silence of the dawn. Try to run or fly, I'm trapped inside our last goodbye. I'm still standing at the door, I can't feel my feet on the floor. You're still walking away in a loop every day. Goodbye, I'm still inside goodbye. The coffee's cold.
I cleared the closet out in June, gave away the sweaters and the shoes. I scrubbed the scent of you from every room and told the neighbors I had nothing left to lose. The paper says the case is closed, the flowers died a year ago. But when I close my eyes, the lights come on, and I'm right back to the place where you belong. The world is moving forward at a steady pace. The calendar is trying to erase your face, but there's a rebel in my chest, a riot in my head, who refuses to believe a single word they said. They put the stone in the ground, but I won't let you sink. I bring you back to life. With every breath I think I've got you memorized. The way you laugh, the way you lie. The world says you're gone, but my mind won't let you die. No, my mind won't let you die. I'm keeping you alive. I've got a cinema behind my eyelids, playing every summer on a loop. I'm editing the ending, God, I'm trying to keep the shadow from falling on the stoop. I hear your keys jingle in the door, I hear your footsteps on the hardwood floor. It's a beautiful haunting, a sweet kind of hell. I'm the only one left with a story to tell. Yeah, the world is moving forward at a steady pace, but I'm still tracing every line upon your face. There's a rebel in my chest, a riot in my head, and I'm keeping all the things that we never said. They put the stone in the ground, but I won't let you sink. I bring you back to life. With every breath I think I've got you memorized. The way you laugh, the way you lie. The world says you're gone, but my mind won't let you die. But my mind won't let you die. I'm keeping you alive. Is it a memory or a prison cell? I'm the keeper of the flame, can't you tell? If I stop thinking, then you're really gone. So I'll keep the lights in the hallway on. I'll stay awake until the neurons break. I'll hold the ghost until my shoulders ache, until they They put the stone in the ground, but I won't let you sink. I bring you back to life. With every breath I think I've got you memorized. The way you laugh, the way you lie. The world says you're gone, but my mind won't let you die. You're still here in the static of the radio. You're still here everywhere I go. I won't let you fade, I won't let you go. My mind won't let you die. My mind won't let you die. I'm keeping you alive. Just one more night alive. I scrubbed the scent of you off the mahogany. I painted over the scarves you left in the hall. I traded the records we played for a heavy side and hung new pictures to hide the ghosts on the wall. I took a map and I drew a line through the city, avoided the cafe, the park, and the corner bar. I thought if I redesigned the world around me, I could finally forget exactly where you are. But the geography of us is deeper than the street. It's a rhythmic hum beneath my very feet. I built a fortress, I bolted every door, but I forgot to check beneath the floor. You exist where I can't escape, in the static on the radio, in the shape the shadows take. You're the color of the twilight, the shiver in the lake, the only promise that I couldn't find the heart to break. Behind my eyelids, in the space between the heartbeats, in the cold air of the morning, in the winter of the sheets. Oh, you exist where I can't escape. I go to sleep just to find some kind of border, a neutral territory where I can finally rest. But you're the architect of every dream I'm having. You're the gravity that's pulling on my chest. I see your eyes in the headlights of a stranger. I hear you laugh in the middle of a crowded room. It's a haunting that doesn't need a graveyard. It's a flower that refuses not to bloom. I thought the distance would be a holy shield, the time would be the wound that finally healed. But you're the ink that's bled into the page, the only prisoner who's become the cage. You exist where I can't escape, in the static on the radio, in the shape the shadows take. You're the color of the twilight, the shiver in the lake, the only promise that I couldn't find the heart to break. Behind my eyelids, in the space between the heartbeats, in the cold air of the morning, in the winter of the sheets. Oh, you exist where I can't escape. If I ran to the edge of the map, you'd be the horizon. If I lived in the dark, you'd be the spark in my eyes. There isn't a mountain high enough to hide me. There isn't a plane that can outfly these skies. You aren't a memory, you're an atmosphere I'm breathing you in. I'm drowning in here. Yeah, you exist where I can't escape, in the static on the radio, in the shape the shadows take. You're the color of the twilight, the shiver in the lake, the only promise that I couldn't find the heart to break. Behind my eyelids, in the space between the heartbeats, in the cold air of the morning, in the winter of the sheets. Oh, you exist where I can't escape. Nowhere to run, you're the air in my lungs. Nowhere to hide, you're the thorn in my side. Everywhere I go, you're already there. You exist where I can't escape. coffee still sitting in your favorite mug, and the scent of your jacket is a phantom hug. I was mapping out summers and painting the halls while you were busy building up invisible walls. I had a list of the things we still had to do. I was busy becoming a version of you. And I turned around and the hallway was bare, just the smell of your ghost in the mid-morning air. Oh, you left before I could let go. You stole the ending to the only story I know. I was still clinging to the edge of the hem while you were already saying, remember them. Now I'm standing here holding the ghost of your hand, like a house built of glass on a mountain of sand. Yeah, the hardest part of the highs and the lows is that you left before I could let go. There are sentences hanging half done in the heat, and the shoes that you wore are still missing their feet. You made it look easy, like turning a page, but I'm just an actor left alone on the stage. The curtain is down and the theater is cold. I'm clutching a script that's beginning to fold. How did you practice your walking away while I was still practicing reasons to stay? Oh, you left before I could let go. You stole the ending to the only story I know. I was still clinging to the edge of the hem while you were already saying, remember them. Now I'm standing here holding the ghost of your hand, like a house built of glass on a mountain of sand. Yeah, the hardest part of the highs and the lows is that you left before I could let go. They say that it takes two to say a goodbye, but you didn't whisper, you didn't even try. You just slipped through the cracks of a midwinter night and left me here swinging at shadows of light. How do I move when my feet are still tied to the version of us that hasn't yet died? Yeah, you left before I could let go. You stole the ending to the only story I know. I was still clinging to the edge of the head while you were already saying, remember them. Now I'm standing here holding the ghost of your hand, like a house built of glass on a mountain of sand. Yeah, the hardest part of the highs and the lows is that you left before I could let go. Before I was ready, before I could breathe, you were already gone. Before I could watch you leave. Yeah, you left before I could let go. The silence in this hallway has a weight I never knew. It's the echo of the closing door the day I lost you. I'm sweeping up the kitchen, but the broom is missing parts of the jagged little fragments of a once together heart. I check behind the curtains and I look beneath the bed, trying to gather up the things that you never even said. But the light is hidden different and the floorboards feel so bare. I'm reaching for a version of me that isn't even there. They say that time is a healer, that the cracks will start to mend. But how do you fix a story if you can't find the end? I'm looking for the edges, I'm searching for the glow, but you took the map with you and you decided you should go. Now I'm crawling on my knees in the dark of the hallway light, trying to put the puzzle of us back together tonight. But some of me is missing, yeah, some of me is gone, scattered like the stardust right before the break of dawn. It wasn't just a goodbye, it was a landslide, and you left me in pieces I can't find. No, you left me in pieces I can't find. I saw my own reflection in a window downtown, but I didn't recognize the ghost that was hanging around. My smile is missing corners and my eyes are lost as zip like a page torn out of a book or a record starting to skip. Did you pack them in your suitcase? Did they fall out on the street? Are they buried in the carpet underneath your moving feet? Every memory is a splinter, every shadow is a blade. I'm a mosaic of the wreckage from the promises you made. They say that time is a healer, that the cracks will start to mend, but I'm still stuck in the wreckage of a forever kind of friend. I'm looking for the edges, I'm searching for the glow, but you took the map with you and you decided you should go. Now I'm crawling on my knees in the dark of the hallway light, trying to put the puzzle of us back together tonight. But some of me is missing, yes, some of me is gone, scattered like the stardust right before the break of dawn. It wasn't just a goodbye, it was a landslide, and you left me in pieces I can't find. Maybe they're too small to see, the parts that used to make up me. Maybe they've turned into dust in the vacuum of your broken trust. I'm 1,000 tiny shards, and they're sharp and they're cold, and I'm missing the parts that were brave and were bold. It was a landslide, and you left me in pieces I can't find. I'm still looking under the table behind the door, but I don't think I'm whole anymore. You left me in pieces, pieces I can't